Hello, in this video I'm going to show the functionality of the coreBOS mobile interface that we've been working at for a long time now and that we kind of inherited from CRM now. The first screen I already have open here, it's you can access via your URL and adding the mobile PHP script as documented and I'll show it in the links below and such. And I also have here on my other tab the same coreBOS installation. I'm going to log in here so we can also see what is happening in both interfaces as we work. Okay, I think I did that wrong. Let's type that in again. Okay, that one should be moving along. Okay, good. And over here we're going to log in also. The same user, same password, exactly the same. Admin in this case, so I'm working on my development install. Okay, let's log in. And we will be greeted with, did I do that right? No, didn't. Okay, now it's going. We'll be greeted with the calendar view because that's our default module. It can be configured. That's also in the documentation on the wiki page. And no, don't want to save the password. Okay, so as you can see, I have my calendar view here. It says that we are on the 11th of February, and I have an event on the 5th and on the 15th, and then on the 26th, 22nd, the little dot below the dates. If I click on the 15, we'll see below the exact events. Nice. I'm gonna do first a week view. Up here in the left corner we have the month, and I can click on the week. As we can see, it shows me in this case the deadlines, the events I have on the 15th. Really nice. And up here on the right we have an on-off button, which would turn off completely the calendar view. Okay. Okay, it doesn't turn it back on. Okay. If I want to go into any of these events, I can just click on one of them and it will take me, just tap really more than a click. The layout is label fields going all the way down, blocks, label fields, the same blocks we have in the application and the same ordering that we have in the application. So it's really just another view of the same information. Very useful, very nice. I can I'm going to take the tablet and I'm going to flip it over vertically, okay, and see how it quickly adapts. If we were on a cell phone, it would also look nice depending on the space that we have. Flip back over. Okay, really nice. Okay, so here we have up on the left, now I have a back button, which will take me back to the list where I was. I also had an edit button, but we'll look at that later. And that's about it, really. Okay, that button is okay, it takes a little bit of time to get to one thing or the other. Maybe my tablet's a little slow. Okay, that works nice. We also have the filters. In this case, there's none, so we'll go to another module. I'm going to click up here on the right on the menu. Okay, so as you can see, we have a whole bunch of modules here. These are also configurable both inside the application and here on the mobile interface. I'm going to go over to the support tickets, and I'm going to click that right. There we go. Now it is. And we'll see a normal list view of the tickets ordered alphabetically. We can search on any one. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Let's see if it pops up my keyboard, and let's look for, I don't know, lawyer. There was a couple of those there. Yeah, there they are, all the ones that have lawyer in them. Nice. I'm going to open up the filters. We should have some here. High priority ticket, open tickets. I'm going to click on the high priority tickets, and we see we have some other tickets, open tickets. Okay, that all works very nice. As on the calendar, I can just click on any one of them and go into the list view, into the detail view, excuse me. As you can see here, we have a whole bunch of different blocks. Nice. We can see the relations here. This is the related contact or account. This is the product here. We can just click on, I can tap on the product and jump directly back over to there. And let's go back. Very nice, quick and easy. Here we see that we have emails. I can click on email, and my email agent and in the mobile, on the phone would work. But we could go to the contact also. See, here we have the organization name. You can see the telephones also working. I don't have a SIM card here, but it tries to call my client. That's the account. Very nice. Here we can even have the addresses. So I can just click here and it will open up my map. So it's all very, very integrated into the mobile experience on your cell phone or on your tablet, as you can see. This one's taking a little bit. Okay, well, anyway, okay, here it comes. I don't have a very powerful tablet nor a very good internet connection here. But as you can see, it pops it up very correctly and very, very nice. So I can guess for directions or anything like you would do on your cell phone normally. Very good. Okay, so it's a very integrated kind of experience. That's good. That would be nice to have a contact image, see what goes there. Okay, let's try adding a comment here. As you can see, we have blocks. So if I try to add a comment here, COM comment. Okay, and we save that. I get the comment above. I didn't click that right, I think. Oop. Okay, that didn't react correctly. Let's reload the page. See what happened there. Comments. Comment. And save. Okay, now it worked. Okay, that happens sometimes. Okay, let's go back to the support tickets. I want to see another relation here. Let's create a new ticket. And when that's up here on the left, we have this big plus sign. And over here on the menu, you also have the plus signs, which I could click quickly and just go there wherever I need it. I'm going to click up here on the left, and it will open up the ticket. And we're going to create a new ticket. Let's call it the mobile ticket. Okay. We're going to relate it to my favorite test account. Let's do that a little slower. As you can see, it opens up a list with all the accounts that I have. I'm looking for accounts in this case, and it kind of just filters down as I go. So very nice. Now I can pick the one I want. We can assign it to a user or a group. If I click here, as you can see, I get the groups. If I tap on the users, I get the users. We can assign this to any user that I want. Well, I'm an admin user. Any user we have permission to, really. The products, the same way. We can look for whatever we want. Okay. Normal, as you can see, just the typical interface. We can fill it all in, description, Okay, so now up here on the left, I have this checkbox, this check sign, which I'm going to tap on, and that will save my ticket and take me to the detailed view of this ticket that I just created. Okay, very nice, mobile ticket, everything as we saw. Let's jump over to the next tab, and let's look for that support ticket here on the application. Okay, support ticket. And I'm just going to go all the way to the end because I suppose it's going to be the last one on the list. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. And I have here all the information, same information that we have over there. Okay, good. So now let's add a comment here, just like we did before. And let's make sure it gets into the application. Comment 1, save. And now it's here. If we jump back over here and reload this page, we should see our comment on the list. There it is, perfect. Okay, now let's get back over here and we're going to do something even more spectacular. There's a special box here, which is the signature. Signature will permit us to actually have our client sign. As you can see, let me kind of lift that up. As you can see, I can actually do any kind of image here. I could just sign it, and I can save that. I can click here, and what's going to happen next is that it's going to create a document for me, which I'll be able to see on the related list. Up here on the left, we see we have the edit icon, the related list icon, and the back icon. So if I click on the related list, we have one related list, which is documents. And if I click here, you see that I have one document. Okay, if I click on the document, it's going to take me to the document. And as you can see, we have the moment that was signed, who signed, what user was connected, the name, and I have an image here, which if I click on, should be exactly the strange image or lines that I just made over there. Perfect. So as you can see, very easily we can sign. Let's go over to the application, and I'm going to go over here to the more information tab and open the documents related list, where I should have that same document with the same image. No, it's okay. It's the same image. Okay, so very nice, very nice interface, a nice way to see and access our information on smaller devices. It's a little easier to work with, and we can also see all sorts of modules. We can't work with all of them, like sales orders and invoices. We can see the invoices. If you noticed here on the menu, you see that the invoices, sales order, and the like don't have plus signs. We can't create those due to the special functionality of the lines, the inventory lines. We could be implemented because we have the web service interface to do that. And anyway, this is PHP, so we could go that. But anyway, it isn't implemented yet. It could be done. But we can go into any invoice and get most of the information we need. We have the title, who it's for, who what date we sold. We have the total amount, taxes, almost all the information we need to be able to at least inform or get the information we need. We could also very easily add a related list here to the inventory details module, and that way we could get all the information of all the lines and everything. Adding in relations and the like is relatively easy to configure in the application. And that's about it. I mean, all the other modules, they work the same. Information is the same. It's the layout and how it works, the buttons, everything is more or less exactly the same functionality. We could do a global search also, which would be nice. Let's launch a global search here. I have one saved. Let's look for gem. Okay, and I click on the magnifying glass search button there, search icon. And here we have a whole bunch of organizations that have that, and then the leads, and then the comments, contacts, opportunities. There aren't any opportunities with that text. There's one vendor, Safeguard Chemical, which is why that. Okay, so as you can see, we can easily see all of them, and we could actually, just click on this one, and I'll go to that contact, and it's just very, very nice, very, very nice, easy, and powerful to do a lot of things. Now let's try. We could try editing one of these things also. I saw the create screen, but if I click on the edit, it's going to be very, very similar. Just that all the information is filled in for us. And okay, and oops, come on. Okay, and just like before, we have all the information, the search boxes, pick list, dates, and the like. There aren't any dates here. We have a birthday here. That looks really nice. I'm gonna go over to the to-do list, the calendar, and show you how let's create a new one here, and just to see how the dates, as you can see, the tablet, the Android operating system, and I suppose obviously the iOS, they know that it's date field, and they can give you a really nice interface. And for the time, it's just kind of really, really nice, kind of a spectacular kind of thing. One 14. Okay. 2:26 p.m. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Yeah, a whole bunch of custom fields. As you can see here, I was doing some testing, and this is related to project milestones, and that just works. That just works. Come on. I don't know if, let's try PR Professor Marco. Very good. So it's very nice because you can add these kind of fields in the layout editor, and they just kind of work here, and really, really powerful. Very nice interface. Done. Omar has done a very, very good job working on this interface for us. Okay. I hope you enjoy it, and it's useful on your day-to-day work. Thanks for watching.